up, Fitches, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting ready for my Orangetheory class that I'm taking tomorrow morning. I'm gonna start off by packing my lunch, and since I use MyFitnessPal, which is an app to basically track everything that you eat, I already know everything that I'm gonna eat for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna gather that all up so when I'm ready to run out the door tomorrow morning, I can just grab it and go. And that's that. Let me tell you guys my top tips that you absolutely have to know if you're going to be showering before work and you know you gotta get it done. Let me explain. So obviously you need to pack your bag the night before, pack your lunch. You need to bring a plastic bag to put your sweaty gym clothes in when you're finished. Keep your toiletries in a little bag so they're always ready to go. You don't have to be grabbing X, Y, and Z. Like, just makes it easier to repack your overall bag every single time if you have those little details just put into one bag. Next tip, try to be as fast as possible when you're in there. If you are taking a shower at an Orangetheory fitness class, you guys, you gotta be speedy. There's other people that need to get their showers in, so you gotta be fast with it. And how do you be fast? When you get in there, you take your iPhone or your Android, whatever you're using, and you put your timer on and you time yourself. This is so you can be conscious of your time and how long you've been in there. That brings me to my next tip. Take a cold shower. This is gonna help you stop sweating, especially if you were the first person to get in that shower and you just had class. A hot shower is only going to make you feel even more sweatier and you won't be able to cool down. And then obviously, you know, you can like end it with the warm water, but you really seriously want to like make yourself feel freezing so you can stop sweating so much. Next tip, lay everything out. When I get in there, I open up my backpack and there's usually like a counter, at least in the Orangetheory that I shower at, my socks, my bra, my underwear, and I make sure my towel is right by the door of the shower. Next tip, get fully dressed, and then before you start doing anything else, poke your head out and see if anyone else is waiting for a shower, and go into the regular bathroom that does not have a shower and just finish getting ready. I do that sometimes. It depends on like what line of the shower order I'm in. Sometimes I'm the first to shower. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of pressure when you're the first person in. But anyways, those are my top tips for when you're gonna be showering right after a workout and before heading off to work for the day. So you guys know that in my last couple of videos, we were doing a little series called, you know, I Can't Stop Eating. This is what we have going on. Keep in mind, it's 7 o'clock. I already ate 1,500 calories for the day. This is not me early in the morning. I guess I could show you what I look like early in the morning. And the only reason I'm really showing you my stomach is because that's just really my whole defining factor on like where I'm at. So yeah. Because I carry literally all my weight in my stomach, I swear. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was getting like a little too skinny, and even when my calories were dropping so low, there was a time where I was pretty much just like focusing on hitting my macros and like not necessarily always getting a workout in. It was a whole mixture of things, but I felt like I was losing muscle and I was just like really getting thin when I was at 126. So it's been nice to put on some muscle. Like I feel like I have my butt back a little bit. Finally able to crush it with my push-ups again, because I felt like I was losing so much upper body strength. This whole macros journey in general is like something that I've kind of been trying to work through on my own. Like I had a coach that I paid for 12 weeks of coaching, but that 12 weeks is like well over up. It's been up. So I actually really don't talk to my coach more than once a month, twice a month if I'm really struggling. Other than that, you know, I kind of been making my own decisions and working through my own problems and kind of just really trying to be there for myself, because she got me started and I can never ever thank her enough for changing my life, giving me all this knowledge, and really putting me on track to be where I am today. Because now I am able to maneuver through this by myself and like figure it out and work through it. And I'm just so proud of myself, honestly, and with so much that I learned. It wouldn't be for her, but right now what's going on, like, you know, I'm dealing with this all on my own, and upping my calories was my decision. I kind of just wanted to let her know. She agreed with what I was doing, but like I said, I'm not really being coached by her anymore because I'm not paying for her anymore, and she's kind of just being like a good friend when, you know, I need my help. I'm really happy with where I'm at. I'm gonna stick to 1,500 for a little bit longer. My goal is to stick to that consistently for 2 to 3 months and then up my calories a little bit more. My goal is not to stay at 1,500 forever. Like, no. All right, there it is, bright and early. I'm not tired, you're tired. 5:50, I'm about to take the 6 a.m. Orangetheory class. Let's get it. Let's just go get it.
I'm going to power up, get this up on the shoulder height, dip, and press the dumbbell above my head. So again, coming down here, hips go back, we're powering up the shoulders, coming down, pressing it right above. After that, it's a plank square hand. So come over here to the middle, those two heads facing down, hands can be just on top or on the sides. I have my hands just underneath my shoulders, you can come into the outside of my elbow and bring back. So I'm trying to keep the balance stability here on that low two as I move. If we need to, I can come down to my knees or take away the glutes all together. After that, going right into the bicycle. So, flipping around here, my midsection is going on top. That's anywhere from my hips to my rib cage. So I'm going to come over here, get that belly button done here to the low two, and then try to come up, get my elbow towards my knee, alternating sides. If I need to again, I can come down on the ground. All right, great team. We got a 4-minute row for distance. 4 minutes of work, team. Pace yourself in 3, 2, 1. All that you got, team. You're going all the way to the finish. We rack it up in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job, team. All right, take a look at that distance. You got 2 minutes to co-track it if you'd like, and then head to that treadmill and get ready for this. Nice work, team.
Now there ain't nothing to it, go ahead and bring a live on. Ain't no giant, I ain't gon' fire on. Catch a fade, you I'm wrong, I'm gone. Y'all can catch the wave that I am on. I am icon, y'all are wide wrong. Think that I'm a reconcile bond, so ain't nothing to it though. This is on me, ain't got much to do with who you know. Keeping it true to form 10 L's into a milli though. But they already knew that those farewell to your opinions. Know that he is something. This is all me, ain't got much to do with who you know. Yeah, keeping it true to form, but they already knew that though. Here we go.
I'ma show you who I am unbreakable. Routine, 2-minute row for distance. Your goal is to try and get half or more of what you did from that 4-minute row. 2-minute row for distance. Well, let's get to work in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let the debate cease and take seats. I hate the beat, I won't say I ain't keep 100. When you changing me, we major league. They pay to see the way that we come and compete. It's clear to me, you talking off and me. You say the least, you better believe it. We been through the ringer, we're through to them arenas. Menu that's for dinner or the ring of 5 fingers. And the difference that's between us, read it written in subpoenas. So in other words, the game that need us, we just reinvigorated. Little agitated, had to get them activated. No kind of active ain't it. And my occupation got me acting jaded, but I'm obligated later. Rest of conversating, be an understatement just to say that. This is all me, ain't got much to do with who you know. Yeah, keeping it true to form, but they already knew that though, so here we go.
I'ma show you who I am unbreakable. I don't think I understand, watch me escape it. Team, here's what we're looking at. 1-minute row for distance. 1-minute row for distance, and you're trying to get half or more of what you did in that last block. Let's do it, team. In 3, 2, 1. Recover in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down.
Got it on autopilot, automatic, stuff louder than all your bias. Me on top, give you my word, you hold and buy it, hold the rise, letting the army.
Everybody, we cross that finish line in 3, 2, 1. Shut it down. We're done. Nice work, everybody. Relax, catch your breath. I only got a couple short minutes with you all to stretch it out.
That is a wrap. All right, bitches, so now we're gonna head to work. Today's class was at Orangetheory Audubon with Coach Jess. She's actually a new coach from Virginia. Believe it or not, guys, Coach Ange, if you remember her, well, she left. She's now an international Orangetheory fitness person. She like goes around the different studios across the world internationally to help open studios, like make sure they're doing everything right, things like that. But anyways, Jessica's new. That was awesome. It was actually a switch day and we did so much rowing, guys, as you saw. Hey guys, like this is probably terrible, but like that's what I do. I probably shouldn't do that, but that's what we do for right now. Okay. In today's Orangetheory class, there was a lot of rowing. Did a 4-minute row for distance and I got over 1,000, which is what my goal was. And we actually put that in the challenge tracker. So if your studio utilizes the challenge tracker, you basically can see what distance you got from the last time and see like how you improve. Then we did a 2-minute row for distance and a 1-minute row for distance. Obviously you guys saw that I filmed all those, showed you guys my number. But wait, more importantly, my heart rate monitor was not working at all during class. So I don't have proper results to post, but it was seriously like the minute I got into the studio, it was at 123 and I was literally just sitting there on the rower doing absolutely nothing. And then like when I was sprinting on the treadmill, it was in the blue zone at like 67. Has this ever happened to anyone before? Like comment down below if you've ever had heart rate monitor problems, because that is literally like the worst thing ever. But I do try to preach like don't stop what you're doing and like totally like mentally check out of the class. Like when I first started doing Orangetheory 3 years ago, I'll never forget first experience of like my heart rate monitor not working. Oh my gosh, I was like distraught. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Like this workout, it doesn't even matter anymore because like what's it gonna mean if I don't see my results? Like, whoa girl, hold up, that's not the point of this. Fitty, get it together, girl. No, that was not the correct mindset to be in. So guys, don't freak out if your heart rate monitor isn't working. I did talk to Rihanna at the front desk and she did help me. I think she actually replaced my battery for me. First step that we did is they have a shocker thing at the front desk and they just put your pod on it and this will send like a bolt of electricity into the heart rate monitor or whatever. I kind of just want to go with the idea that I probably burned anywhere from like 450 to like 550 in today's class. So I'm not too worried about it just because hopefully tomorrow my heart rate monitor will be back to working normal. I'm just going to leave it detached from the strap. I use the core heart rate monitor and hopefully it will just go back to working correctly. So for the time being, I'm not going to worry about it. Yes, it's a little upsetting to not have results from your class, but you just need to remind yourself that like a workout is a workout and you were working out way long before this whole heart rate monitor situation came along and you can continue to work out without it. Like you don't need it. So now that Orangetheory class is finished with for the day, I'm gonna head on to work and I'm gonna show you guys a full day of eating. I'm eating 1,500 calories today and everything is already put into my FitnessPal. So we're pretty much just gonna jump from meal to meal to meal. So the first thing of the day that I'm gonna be eating will be this one protein bar. It's maple flavored, 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, literally tastes like a maple donut. And I love to pair it with a Justin's peanut butter packet, plain peanut butter flavor. I don't even know how I got into this. It just, when you are tracking your macros and you have to like hit your carbs, fats, and proteins and whatever, you'd be surprised with the little food combinations that you come up with. But I now, every morning, literally look forward to my one protein bar and my Justin's peanut butter packet. Like even if I'm at home on a weekend and I have the time to like make myself some like eggs extravaganza, no, I want this. This is what I love. And so first meal of the day is just a 1 protein bar and Justin's peanut butter packet. And I'm gonna eat this while I drive to work. So I seriously like love taking Orangetheory class before work. Like it is truly the best thing ever, especially on a day like today. Like, does anybody see any sunshine out? Because there's no sun. So I literally squeezed the peanut butter into my mouth and now take a little nibble. I really do wish that I had results to post for you guys, but I don't. So we're not gonna get upset about it because, you know, we can't change it. It's just sad, you know? Comment a sad face if you feel sad for me. I think I was trying to say this before, but something happened and I couldn't finish my sentence. But on a day like today, you don't see any sunshine and it's a little depressing, not gonna lie. But we just took Orangetheory class. So now, instead of being sad on this gloomy, sad day, I feel good. I feel happy, I feel positive because you can't tell me nothing. I just took Orangetheory. Like, you really can't tell me nothing after Orangetheory. Your girl's on. Your girl's on. I'm ready for the work day. Like, you already know we about to get that bread. But for the time being, just gonna sit in traffic, listen to some music, enjoy my little peanut butter racket. And yeah, guys, so I eat this when I eat this. I don't know, some days it's later than others, and some days it's earlier than others. But one thing that stays the same Monday through Friday when I'm at work, 12 o'clock on the dot is lunchtime. Guys, I actually put my white Monster in like a little cold pack so I can keep it cold while I'm at Orangetheory. So I will be having a white Monster probably around like 9:30 at my desk, and then I will see you at lunchtime. For lunch, I'm having asparagus, shrimp, walnuts and almonds in a packet, 2 chocolate rice cakes, and a Granny Smith apple. My beautiful lunch date. So now that it's 5:30, I'm actually going to be having my last meal for the day. I don't always have such a big dinner, but recently I was trying something new because I'm putting together my second ebook. If you guys haven't checked out my first one, I will link it in the description below. It's basically 7 of my favorite high volume macro friendly meals. They have the exact measurements that I use when I weigh them out on the scale: calories, carbs, fats, and proteins. So tonight for dinner, we're having lentil pasta, feta cheese, ground turkey, 99% lean, and some pasta sauce. In my second ebook, I will be having the exact measurements and all the information in there, so stay tuned for that. Guys, can we just take a minute? This fills me up. It is like my new favorite. This is actually my second time having it. Last night was the first time and it filled me up. Oh my gosh. Literally so good. Gonna just enjoy this. Last meal of the day. So anyways, guys, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another Fitty Freckles video again. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.